Hello, my name is Brian Knotts and I currently teach 7th grade Earth Science at Peak to Peak Charter School. The biggest issue I have with my current science room design is that the tables don't move. My middle school science room is not designed as a science classroom and really has more of a design of a computer lab or lecture hall. These raised tables with outlets are great if a computer needs to sit here, but get in the way when you want 7th graders to experience science and engineering in a dynamic way. These tables are bolted to the floor and they go all the way to the wall. Anytime a student needs to get something from the other side of the room, they must crawl past everyone else in this row. I need to design my labs and class activities and keep in mind that movement throughout the classroom needs to be minimized. Needing to minimize movement is not the best way to teach 7th graders. As I move towards a much more building and project-based learning as I implement the next generation science standards. We have Engineering Fridays where we take a break from learning the content and focus on engineering projects that help reinforce the content through designing, building, and testing projects. The projects we do are 2-liter bottle rockets, mousetrap-powered cars, a heat shield, and new this year is a gravity-powered car. My favorite part of these projects is when students come up with their solutions on their own to the problems they're having with their design. How does my current classroom design get in the way of these projects? Movement. Ideally, I would love a classroom with tables that can be moved to the edges of the room where students have elbow room to work on their projects, can safely transfer tools to and from the tool cart, and test their mousetrap car or Puma Dermy car in the classroom. Some of the tools used in these projects are drills, handsaws, screwdrivers, hot glue guns, and modeling knives. For many of my students, this is their first experience using powerful hand tools. This class redesign would be helpful for science clubs I would like to run in the future. I have started working with Ball Aerospace and United Launch Alliance and having students design a payload that is launched to 10,000 feet. These projects are worked on at home due to a lack of space available in my classroom.